The truth is that most of us spend the majority of our holidays in a room like this, in the kitchen, which is maybe the best part of what we do. The holidays really are holy days. They're not just days we get off work and we get to watch NFL football. They're days that are supposed to be holy and set apart, where in a way that's unique we see God's activity at work in our lives and our family. And we celebrate. There's so much of the scriptures that we've lost that is about celebration, gathering with family and friends and community and people we love, and celebrating God's goodness with great drink and great food, even maybe candy corn, I don't know. And in that place, seeing God's work in a unique way. And one of the things that Christ promised us is that we would do greater things than even He did. And one of His miracles took place at a celebration much like this at a wedding, where they ran out of wine, and He took simple water and turned it into wine. None of us have done any feat that resembles this in any way. And yet I'm wondering and would like to challenge all of you to consider participating in a miracle during these holy days that would be greater than Christ's miracle. That if we, instead of turning water into wine, could turn our resources into water, the money that we would spend on iPods and video games and plastic toys for our children that they're enamored with for a few hours, and really, essentially, they fall to the wayside until we donate them someplace. If instead of engaging in that kind of consumer activity this year, we began to dig wells for people in Africa and other places where in villages young children and adults don't have water. They travel a great distance just to have the basic resource of life. If we opted to celebrate the birth of Christ in a different way, we would engage a miracle that would be far greater than what Christ did at that wedding. I'm not trying to suggest that we don't give gifts at Christmas time. I hope you give gifts that are meaningful to the people that you love, your family and friends. But as you give gifts, I'd ask you to consider a few things. The truth that 1.1 billion people in this world lack clean water. 2.6 billion people lack clean sanitation. One child dies every 15 seconds because of preventable water diseases that kill 14,000 people each day, every day. So, as you consider how we are called to celebrate the birth of Christ, I'd ask you to consider not just giving gifts that may be used for a short period of time, but instead to give life in honor of Christ's birth. That would be cause to celebrate. So I'm asking you to join with me and many other friends in supporting Living Water and bringing water to the far reaches of the earth. And in that place, we're extending the love of Christ in ways we never could fathom. So this Christmas, give life.